I became interested in world religions actually as a young man when I was in high school. I began to become interested in Hinduism and Buddhism and kind of dabbled in that a little bit. And then when I went to college, I started to study these religions and also other forms of spirituality more intensely. But along the way, God had other plans for me, and I became a Christian in the summer of 1976. And shortly after that, I realized that I needed to understand why I was not a Hindu, why I was not a Buddhist, why I was not a Taoist, and how Christianity differed from those other religions. It's very valuable for Christians to study other religions because we are surrounded by people who have different beliefs. Now, some people are agnostics or skeptics, and they wouldn't say they adhere to any religion, but we bump into people all the time who are Buddhists or Hindus or Muslims or Jewish folks. And so if we want to communicate the saving gospel of Jesus to people who are adherents to other religions, it helps us to know what those religions teach and then how those religions differ from Christianity, and then how we can make the case that Christianity, in fact, is the way that everyone should follow. I've been studying world religions really for almost 50 years, and by studying these other religions, I have not in any sense lessened my convictions that Christianity is true. Actually, it's really strengthened them, because as I look at the basic claims of Islam or Hinduism or Buddhism or Taoism, I realize that the Christian perspective on life is objectively true, it's compellingly rational, it applies to life very profoundly. Some people say, well, you study different religions, you can see there's some truth in all of them, and maybe they all lead to the same place in the end. On the contrary, they make very different claims about the nature of ultimate reality, who we are as humans, salvation, the afterlife, and so on. So it really behooves Christians to know what we believe and why, and what we don't believe and why not with respect to other religions.